day is done, and here we are again. 2 cups of tea and rain against the glass. The candle flickers soft between us both, and nothing needs to be said at last. I watch the city lights blur in the rain. Your hands are warm around your cup. This quiet moment asks for nothing more. Just breathing in, just breathing up. No words are needed now, just let the silence stay. This is enough for me. At the end of the day, still breathe. At the end of day, just you and me and the rain. The world outside can wait. We're somewhere warm again. The candles burn so low. The night is soft and still. Still breathe at the end of day, and time can just stand still. I used to chase the hours one by one, and wonder what it all was ever for. But sitting here beside you in the dark, I don't need anything more. The tea grows cold, but neither one of us moves to get up and go. There's something sacred in this simple thing. This evening's quiet glow. No words are needed now, just let the silence stay. This is enough for me. At the end of the day, still breathe. At the end of day, just you and me and the rain. The world outside can wait. We're somewhere warm again. The candles burn so low. The night is soft and still. Still breathe at the end of day, and time can just stand still. All the rushing and the noise, all the weight we carry through, melts away in moments like this one. Sitting here with you. If this is all there is, then this is everything. A rainy night, a candlelight, and you here next to me. Still breathe at the end of day, just you and me and the rain. No place I'd rather be than right here once again. The candles burn so low, the night holds us in place. Still breathe at the end of day, a quiet, grateful grace. Still here, still here, still warm, still warm, still breathing at the end of day. Just this, just us, just the rain. There's a light beside the wooden door. It's always on when I come home at night. No matter how the world has worn me down, that small dim glow says everything's alright. It's such a simple thing to leave a light on, but someone thought of me before I came. And in that little gesture lives a lifetime of love that doesn't need to speak its name. Dim and warm and waiting there beside the door. Small lights mean the most when you need them more. Dim glow beside the wooden door, welcoming me in. After everything the world has asked of me, I can breathe again. Someone left this light on just for me. Someone knew I'd need it here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, saying you are near. I've traveled far and I have come back tired, with stories carved in lines across my face. But every time I see that quiet glowing, I remember this is still my place. The wooden door has heard so many entrances. It knows the sound of my returning feet. And the dim glow asks no explanation, just opens up to let the two of us meet. Dim and warm and waiting there beside the door. Small lights mean the most when you need them more. Dim glow beside the wooden door, welcoming me in. After everything the world has asked of me, I can breathe again. Someone left this light on just for me. Someone knew I need it here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, saying you are near. Leave a light on for each other in the small and quiet ways. Light a candle in the window at the closing of the days. Love is often just a dim glow, just a signal in the night that says I thought of you and left you on a light. Dim glow beside the wooden door, I'm finally home. After all the miles and all the searching, I was never all alone. Someone always left this light on. Someone always kept me here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, I have nothing left to fear. Home at last, warm and still. Someone left the light on. There's a window in the house I grew up in, where the afternoon would pour like golden rain. I can close my eyes and still see every corner, every shadow, every sunbeam, every pane. The curtains moved like something was breathing, and the dust would float like tiny stars in flight. All of childhood lived inside that window, soft and warm and swimming in the light. Old window, let me see the way things used to be. Soft light, come back to me just one more time. Soft light through the old window, falling on the wooden floor, takes me back to where I came from, to a time I can't ignore. All the days that lived inside it, all the faces, all the grace. Soft light through the old window still shines in every place. Now I stand in rooms with bigger windows, modern glass that holds no memory at all. But sometimes in the early morning silence, I can feel that golden light along the wall. It carries all the warmth of those who love me, every meal and every story ever told. Soft light through the old window stays with me, more precious now the older I grow old. Old window, let me see the way things used to be. Soft light, come back to me just one more time. Soft light through the old window, falling on the wooden floor, takes me back to where I came from, to a time I can't ignore. All the days that lived inside it, all the faces, all the grace. Soft light through the old window still shines in every place. I don't need to go back there, the light already travels with me. Every room I walk into carries something of that glow. Home is not a place you leave behind, it's the light that lives inside you, everywhere you go. Soft light through the old window, I carry it today, in the warmth behind my eyes now, it never went away. All the love that poured through that glass again tonight. The water moves like time that won't stand still. The warmth of day is fading from the stones, and somewhere in the dark the crickets fill. I used to come here when my heart was full, and when my heart had nothing left to give. The river never asked me any questions. It just kept moving, showing me to live. Let the water go, let the warmth fade slow. Everything returns to the river's flow. Fading warmth along the river. Evening pulls the light away, but something gentle still remains here. At the closing of the day, the current carries what we've let go. The river holds what we can't say. Fading warmth along the river, slowly, peacefully away. The lanterns on the bridge begin to glow, reflections dancing soft upon the stream. I think of all the years that passed like water, and all the ones who shared this quiet dream. There's comfort in the rhythm of the river. It doesn't rush and doesn't slow for grief, just moving on the way that life keeps moving. And in that motion there is sweet relief. Let the water go, let the warmth fade slow. Everything returns to the river's flow. Fading warmth along the river. Evening pulls the light away, but something gentle still remains here. At the closing of the day, the current carries what we've let go. The river holds what we can't say. Fading warmth along the river, slowly, peacefully away. Maybe letting go is not the same as losing. Maybe every ending is a river finding sea, and the warmth that fades along these quiet waters will come back again as something new in me. Fading warmth along the river, I am not afraid. Every little thing I've carried with me, gently, gently laid. The current takes the weight I've carried. The night wraps soft around the day. Fading warmth along the street is empty now, the day has ended. The shop fronts glow with soft and amber light. I walk alone but don't feel lonely somehow. There's something warm about this time of night. The pavement holds the warmth of all the footsteps of everyone who passed this way today. And now it's just the evening and the street lamps, and me out here just walking it away. Empty street, full heart, evening holds me still. Something in the quiet that only nighttime will. Evening warmth on the empty street. The day has done its best. Now the world exhales and settles into somewhere soft to rest. I walk without a destination, just feeling what remains. Evening warmth on the empty street, in these quiet amber lanes. I've had the kind of day that asks too much of you. It pulls you thin and leaves you raw and worn. But out here in the evening air I'm mending, like something tattered slowly being sewn. The empty street accepts me without judgment. It doesn't ask me how I'm holding on. It just offers up its warmth and quiet welcome, a place to walk until the weight is gone. Empty street, full heart, evening holds me still. Something in the quiet that only nighttime will. Evening warmth on the empty street. The day has done its best. Now the world exhales and settles into somewhere soft to rest. I walk without a destination, just feeling what remains. Evening warmth on the empty street, in these quiet amber lanes. There is healing in the walking, in the rhythm of each step, in the way the evening catches everything the day has kept. Let the amber light surround you, let the empty street be kind. Evening warmth will find you, leave the harder things behind. Evening warmth on the empty street. I'm almost home again. Not the house, but something deeper, where the heart can finally rest in. I have walked myself back to myself the way I always do. Evening warmth on the empty street has walked me back to you. Walking slow, glowing warm, home again at last. I stood upon this morning, the way I used to stand here years ago. The river underneath looked just the same, but I have changed in ways I've come to know. A gentle breeze came moving through the arches and brushed against my face like an old friend. Some places hold the memory of living long after all the days have reached their end. Old bridge still standing, still holding all we've crossed. Gentle breeze still blowing, nothing's really lost. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, moving soft through stone and time. Every step that crossed before me still echoes in the climb. I have walked this bridge in younger days, and now I walk it still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. My grandfather once walked across this bridge before the world had changed the way it did. He told me that the breeze was always gentle, and now I feel it just the way he said. There's something about bridges that connects us, not just shores, but generations too. The same breeze moves through all of us who've crossed here, and carries something old into the new. Old bridge still standing, still holding all we've crossed. Gentle breeze still blowing, nothing's really lost. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, moving soft through stone and time. Every step that crossed before me still echoes in the climb. I have walked this bridge in younger days, and now I walk it still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. We are all just crossing over from one shore to the next, finding bridges in the darkness, holding on through every test. The breeze reminds us we're connected to the ones who came before. Gentle breezes carry everyone from shore to further shore. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, I am not alone. Every soul who crossed before me walk me closer home. In the breeze I feel them with me, in the stone I feel them still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. Crossing on, breathing through, gentle all the way. I climb up to the rooftop when I need to feel the sky above the noise below. The city hums its endless conversation, but up here there's a different kind of flow. The air is clean and quiet like a secret. The stars are doing all they need to do. And I remember why I keep on going when I'm standing here beneath this quiet blue. High above the rush, where the world grows still, quiet air reminds me that it always will. Quiet air above the rooftop, where the breathing comes back slow, where the weight of all the day lifts and lets the tired heart go. I come here when I need to find me, when I've lost myself below. Quiet air above the rooftop lets me breathe, lets me know. Somewhere down below they're still all rushing, chasing after things that slip away. But the moon above the rooftop keeps no schedule, and the stars don't care what anyone would say. I've made decisions sitting on this rooftop. I've let go of things I thought I'd need. The quiet air has been my quiet teacher, and it always gives me room to breathe. High above the rush, where the world grows still, quiet air reminds me that it always will. Quiet air above the rooftop, where the breathing comes back slow, where the weight of all the day lifts and lets the tired heart go. I come here when I need to find me, when I've lost myself below. Quiet air above the rooftop lets me breathe, lets me know. Every city has its rooftops, every soul needs somewhere high, somewhere just above the trouble, somewhere close enough to sky. Find your rooftop, find your quiet, find the air that makes you whole. Even in the loudest places, stillness waits inside your soul. Quiet air above the rooftop, I'll keep coming back. Every time the world gets heavy, every time I lose my track, there's a place above the rushing, where the heart remembers how. Quiet air above the rooftop, I am breathing now. Oh, breathing slow, breathing still. Quiet air above it all. The spring is almost over now, I feel it. The light has changed from tender into bright. The blossoms that we gathered just last season are making way for summer's longer light. But standing on this hill between the seasons, I catch the last of spring before it goes. That soft and fragile light that asks for nothing before the summer heat begins to grow. Between the seasons, standing in between, spring light still lingers on the summer green. Spring light fading over the summer hill, one season into the next. The tender and the bold exchanging places, light breathing out, and in the chest I hold the spring light gently as it's leaving. The summer waits with open arms ahead. Spring light fading over the summer hill, between what's coming and what's said. I've always loved this in-between of seasons, when nothing is quite certain what it'll be, when mornings still have spring in them at sunrise, but afternoons run warm and wild and free. It's like the year is pausing for a moment to let us feel the beauty of the change. And in that pause, the light is most forgiving, most golden, and most quietly strange. Between the seasons, standing in between, spring light still lingers on the summer green. Spring light fading over the summer hill, one season into the next. The tender and the bold exchanging places, light breathing out, hillside I can see the village settling down beneath the evening sky. The smoke from chimneys curling soft and upward, like quiet prayers just learning how to fly. The lights come on in windows one by one, each one a life I'll never fully know. But something in the dusk above the village makes me feel connected to their glow. Soft dusk falling over all of this. Villages remind us what we always miss. Soft dusk above the quiet village, drawing all the day to rest. Every roof and every chimney doing what it does the best. Holding people, holding stories, holding all the love inside. Soft dusk above the quiet village holds me to tonight. There's a church bell in the distance ringing. The sound has rung for centuries just the same. And all the ones who heard it through the decades, each one heard it calling out their name. I wonder if they stood here on this hillside and watched the dusk descend the way I do, looking down upon the quiet village and feeling something ancient and brand new. Soft dusk falling over all of this. Villages remind us what we always miss. Soft dusk above the quiet village, drawing all the day to rest. Every roof and every chimney doing what it does the best. Holding people, holding stories, holding all the love inside. Soft dusk above the quiet village holds me to tonight. Simple lives are not small lives. Every window holds a world. Every village has its heroes. Every story, every word. In the soft dusk above the quiet, in the ordinary light, I find everything I've needed on this ordinary night. Soft dusk above the quiet village, I belong here too. Not to any single rooftop, but to all that I see through. I am part of every evening, part of every quiet street. Soft dusk above the quiet village makes my life complete. Quiet now, glowing soft, dusk above us all. They say this path has not been walked in years. The grass has grown across the stones below. But when the evening falls at just the right angle, there's still a kind of quiet, gentle glow, as if the path remembers all who walked it, and holds the light of every step they made. Some things forgotten still retain their beauty, like old songs lingering inside the shade. Forgotten paths still glow if you look with care. Something always lingers, something's always there. Still glow on the forgotten path where no one walks today, but the light remembers everyone who ever passed this way. Nothing truly disappears, it only moves from sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, still burning in the night. I found this path by accident one evening when I had wandered further than I meant, and standing in its overgrown quiet beauty, I felt the weight of everything well spent. All the ones who walked here before progress, who lived their days in simpler, slower time, left something in the stones beneath the grasses, a warmth that reaches all the way to mine. Forgotten paths still glow if you look with care. Something always lingers, something's always there. Still glow on the forgotten path where no one walks today, but the light remembers everyone who ever passed this way. Nothing truly disappears, it only moves from sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, still burning in the night. Walk the paths that time forgot, they have things to teach. In the quiet of the overgrown, wisdom is in reach. What we think is lost forever often waits in patient light on the still and glowing pathways just beyond our sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, I walked it today, and I felt the ones before me walking all the way. In the glow I found a message left by time and left by love. Still glow on the forgotten path was more than just enough. Still and soft, glowing on. Nothing's ever truly gone. I walked into the tall grass at the evening. The blades were warm and golden in the light. They swayed around me like a gentle ocean, and held me in between the day and night. There's something about standing in tall grasses that makes the world feel larger and more kind. The sky above looks infinite and patient, and all the smaller worries fall behind. Tall grass around me, warm dusk overhead. Everything that worried me feels further now instead. Warm dusk through the tall grass, moving soft and slow. Amber light on everything with nowhere left to go. I stand here in the middle of the earth and of the sky. Warm dust through the tall grass, and I don't ask why. The insects hum their evening song around me, and somewhere in the distance cattle low. The farmer's light comes on across the meadow, and wood smoke drifts from somewhere down below. This is the world before the world was hurried, before the noise arrived and stayed too long. And in the tall grass, warm with fading daylight, I hear something like an ancient song. Tall grass around me, warm dusk overhead. Everything that worried me feels further now instead. Warm dusk through the tall grass, moving soft and slow. Amber light on everything with nowhere left to go. I stand here in the middle of the earth and of the sky. Warm dusk through the tall grass, and I don't ask why. Find your field, find your tall grass, find the place that makes you small, in the best and most important way, where you're part of it all. Let the warm dusk move around you, let the grasses hold you still. Warm dusk through the tall grass is a remedy that heals. Warm dusk through the tall grass, I am home out here. Not a house, but something deeper, something wide and clear. I will carry this out with me, back into the rushing days. Warm dusk through the tall grass, lives in neon ways, swaying slow, golden warm, standing in the tall grass. The town has gone to sleep beneath the moonlight. Each window dark, each door pulled gently closed. The streets that hummed with life just hours earlier now rest in all the quiet they have chose. I'm the last one walking in the stillness. My footsteps echo soft on cobblestone. And up above the quiet, sleeping rooftops, the light hangs still, and I don't feel alone. Sleeping town below me, quiet light above. Everything is resting, everything is love. Quiet light above the sleeping town, holding everything in place. All the dreaming and the breathing, bathed in soft and silver grace. I have never felt more part of something than I do out here tonight. Quiet light above the sleeping town, making everything feel right. Somewhere in the town a baby's dreaming, and somewhere else an old man nears his end. But in the quiet light above them both, the night holds them like a faithful friend. We are all asleep or almost sleeping, all of us beneath this single sky. And the quiet light above the sleeping town asks nothing, breathes no reason why. Sleeping town below me, quiet light above. Everything is resting, everything is loved. Quiet light above the sleeping town, holding everything in place. All the dreaming and the breathing, bathed in soft and silver grace. I have never felt more part of something than I do out here tonight. Quiet light above the sleeping town, making everything feel right. In the sleeping we're all equal, in the dark we're all the same. Rich and poor and young and aging, all of us beneath the flame of the quiet light that watches over everything we are. Quiet light above the sleeping town is every moon and every star. Quiet light above the sleeping town, I will sleep now too. Grateful for another day of living, grateful for the view of a world that keeps on going, of a light that stays up late. Quiet light above the sleeping town. Good night, it's getting late. Good night, town. Good night, light. Good night, everything. The day is done, and here we are again. 2 cups of tea and rain against the glass. The candle flickers soft between us both, and nothing Nothing needs to be said at last. I watch the city lights blur in the rain. Your hands are warm around your cup. This quiet moment asks for nothing more. Just breathing in, just breathing up. No words are needed now, just let the silence stay. This is enough for me. At the end of the day, still breathe. At the end of day, just you and me and the rain. The world outside can wait. We're somewhere warm again. The candles burn so low. The night is soft and still. Still breathe at the end of day. And time can just stand still. I used to chase the hours one by one and wonder what it all was ever for. But sitting here beside you in the dark, I don't need anything more. The tea grows cold, but neither one of us moves to get up and go. There's something sacred in this simple thing. This evening's quiet glow. No words are needed now, just let the silence stay. This is enough for me. At the end of the day, still breathe. At the end of day, just you and me and the rain. The world outside can wait. We're somewhere warm again. The candles burn so low. The night is soft and still. Still breathe at the end of day. And time can just stand still. All the rushing and the noise, all the weight we carry through, melts away in moments like this one. Sitting here with you. If this is all there is, then this is everything. A rainy night, a candlelight, and you here next to me. Still breathe at the end of day. Just you and me and the rain. No place I'd rather be than right here once again. The candles burn so low. The night holds us in place. Still breathe at the end of day. A quiet, grateful grace. Still here, still here, still warm, still warm, still breathing at the end of day. Just this, just us, just the rain. There's a light beside the wooden door. It's always on when I come home at night. says everything's alright. It's such a simple thing to leave a light on, but someone thought of me before I came. And in that little gesture lives a lifetime of love that doesn't need to speak its name. Dim and warm and waiting there beside the door. Small lights mean the most when you need them more. Dim glow beside the wooden door, welcoming me in. After everything the world has asked of me, I can breathe again. Someone left this light on just for me. Someone knew I'd need it here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, saying you are near. I've traveled far and I have come back tired, with stories carved in lines across my face. But every time I see that quiet glowing, I remember this is still my place. The wooden door has heard so many entrances. It knows the sound of my returning feet, and the dim glow asks no explanation, just opens up to let the two of us meet. Dim and warm and waiting there beside the door. Small lights mean the most when you need them more. Dim glow beside the wooden door, welcoming me in. After everything the world has asked of me, I can breathe again. Someone left this light on just for me. Someone knew I need it here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, saying you are near. Leave a light on for each other in the small and quiet ways. Light a candle in the window at the closing of the days. Love is often just a dim glow, just a signal in the night that says I thought of you and left you on a light. Dim glow beside the wooden door, I'm finally home. After all the miles and all the searching, I was never all alone. Someone always left this light on. Someone always kept me here. Dim glow beside the wooden door, I have nothing left to fear. Home at last, warm and still. Someone left the light on. There's a window in the house I grew up in, where the afternoon would pour like golden rain. I can close my eyes and still see every corner, every shadow, every sunbeam, every pane. The curtains moved like something was breathing, and the dust would float like tiny stars in flight. All of childhood lived inside that window, soft and warm and swimming in the light. Old window, let me see the way things used to be. Soft light, come back to me just one more time. Soft light through the old window, falling on the wooden floor, takes me back to where I came from, to a time I can't ignore. All the days that lived inside it, all the faces, all the grace. Soft light through the old window still shines in every place. Now I stand in rooms with bigger windows, modern glass that holds no memory at all. But sometimes in the early morning silence, I can feel that golden light along the wall. It carries all the warmth of those who love me, every meal and every story ever told. Soft light through the old window stays with me, more precious now the older I grow old. Old window, let me see the way things used to be. Soft light, come back to me just one more time. Soft light through the old window, falling on the wooden floor, takes me back to where I came from, to a time I can't ignore. All the days that lived inside it, all the faces, all the grace. Soft light through the old window still shines in every place. I don't need to go back there, the light already travels with me. Every room I walk into carries something of that glow. Home is not a place you leave behind, it's the light that lives inside you, everywhere you go. Soft light through the old window, I carry it today, in the warmth behind my eyes now, it never went away. All the love that poured through that glass, all the years that made me whole. Soft light through the old window, forever in my soul. Soft and warm, golden and slow, still shining wherever I go. I walk down to the river again tonight. The water moves like time, it won't stand still. The warmth of day is fading from the stones, and somewhere in the dark the crickets fill. I used to come here when my heart was full, and when my heart had nothing left to give. The river never asked me any questions. It just kept moving, showing me to live. Let the water go, let the warmth fade slow. Everything returns to the river's flow. Fading warmth along the river. Evening pulls the light away, but something gentle still remains here. At the closing of the day, the current carries what we've let go. The river holds what we can't say. Fading warmth along the river, slowly, peacefully away. The lanterns on the bridge begin to glow, reflections dancing soft upon the stream. I think of all the years that passed like water, and all the ones who shared this quiet dream. There's comfort in the rhythm of the river. It doesn't rush and doesn't slow for grief, just moving on the way that life keeps moving. And in that motion there is sweet relief. Let the water go, let the warmth fade slow. Everything returns to the river's flow. Fading warmth along the river. Evening pulls the light away, but something gentle still remains here. At the closing of the day, the current carries what we've let go. The river holds what we can't say. Fading warmth along the river, slowly, peacefully away. Maybe letting go is not the same as losing. Maybe every ending is a river finding sea, and the warmth that fades along these quiet waters will come back again as something new in me. Fading warmth along the river, I am I'm not afraid. Every little thing I've carried with me, gently, gently laid. The current takes the weight I've carried. The night wraps soft around the day, fading warmth along the river. I am on my way, flowing on, letting go, fading warm and slow. The street is empty now, the day has ended. The shop fronts glow with soft and amber light. I walk alone but don't feel lonely somehow. There's something warm about this time of night. The pavement holds the warmth of all the footsteps of everyone who passed this way today. And now it's just the evening and the street lamps, and me out here just walking it away. Empty street, full heart, evening holds me still. Something in the quiet that only nighttime will. Evening warmth on the empty street. The day has done its best. Now the world exhales and settles into somewhere soft to rest. I walk without a destination, just feeling what remains. Evening warmth on the empty street, in these quiet amber lanes. I've had the kind of day that asks too much of you. It pulls you thin and leaves you raw and worn. But out here in the evening air I'm mending, like something tattered slowly being sewn. The empty street accepts me without judgment. It doesn't ask me how I'm holding on. It just offers up its warmth and quiet welcome, a place to walk until the weight is gone. Empty street, full heart, evening holds me still. Something in the quiet that only nighttime will. Evening warmth on the empty street. The day has done its best. Now the world exhales and settles into somewhere soft to rest. I walk without a destination, just feeling what remains. Evening warmth on the empty street, in these quiet amber lanes. There is healing in the walking, in the rhythm of each step, in the way the evening catches everything the day has kept. Let the amber light surround you, let the empty street be kind. Evening warmth will find you, leave the harder things behind. walking slow, glowing warm, home again at last. I stood upon the old bridge this morning, the way I used to stand here years ago. The river underneath looked just the same, but I have changed in ways I've come to know. A gentle breeze came moving through the arches and brushed against my face like an old friend. Some places hold the memory of living long after all the days have reached their end. Old bridge still standing, still holding all we've crossed. Gentle breeze still blowing, nothing's really lost. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, moving soft through stone and time. Every step that crossed before me still echoes in the climb. I have walked this bridge in younger days, and now I walk it still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. My grandfather once walked across this bridge before the world had changed the way it did. He told me that the breeze was always gentle, and now I feel it just the way he said. There's something about bridges that connects us, not just shores, but generations too. The same breeze moves through all of us who've crossed here, and carries something old into the new. Old bridge still standing, still holding all we've crossed. Gentle breeze still blowing, nothing's really lost. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, moving soft through stone and time. Every step that crossed before me still echoes in the climb. I have walked this bridge in younger days, and now I walk it still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. We are all just crossing over from one shore to the next, finding bridges in the darkness, holding on through every test. The breeze reminds us we're connected to the ones who came before. Gentle breezes carry everyone from shore to further shore. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, I am not alone. Every soul who crossed before me walk me closer home. In the breeze I feel them with me, in the stone I feel them still. Gentle breeze along the old bridge, and I always will. Crossing on, breathing through, gentle all the way. I climb up to the rooftop when I need to feel the sky above the noise below. The city hums its endless conversation, but up here there's a different kind of flow. The air is clean and quiet like a secret. The stars are doing all they need to do, and I remember why I keep on going when I'm standing here beneath this quiet blue. High above the rush, where the world grows still, quiet air reminds me that it always will. Quiet air above the rooftop, where the breathing comes back slow, where the weight of all the day lifts and lets the tired heart go. I come here when I need to find me, when I've lost myself below. Quiet air above the rooftop lets me breathe, lets me know. Somewhere down below they're still all rushing, chasing after things that slip away. But the moon above the rooftop keeps no schedule, and the stars don't care what anyone would say. I've made decisions sitting on this rooftop. I've let go of things I thought I'd need. The quiet air has been my quiet teacher, and it always gives me room to breathe. High above the rush, where the world grows still, quiet air reminds me that it always will. Quiet air above the rooftop, where the breathing comes back slow, where the weight of all the day lifts and lets the tired heart go. I come here when I need to find me, when I've lost myself below. Quiet air above the rooftop lets me breathe, lets me know. Every city has its rooftops, every soul needs somewhere high, somewhere just above the trouble, somewhere close enough to sky. Find your rooftop, find your quiet, find the air that makes you whole. Even in the loudest places, stillness waits inside your soul. Quiet air above the rooftop, I'll keep coming back. Every time the world gets heavy, every time I lose my track, there's a place above the rushing, where the heart remembers how. Quiet air above the rooftop, I am breathing now. Oh, breathing slow, breathing still. Quiet air above it all. light has changed from tender into bright. The blossoms that we gathered just last season are making way for summer's longer light. But standing on this hill between the seasons, I catch the last of spring before it goes. That soft and fragile light that asks for nothing before the summer heat begins to grow. Between the seasons, standing in between, spring light still lingers on the summer green. Spring light fading over the summer hill, one season into the next. The tender and the bold exchanging places, I've always loved this in-between of seasons, when nothing is quite certain what it'll be, when mornings still have spring in them at sunrise, but afternoons run warm and wild and free. It's like the year is pausing for a moment to let us feel the beauty of the change. And in that pause, the light is most forgiving, most golden, and most quietly strange. Between the seasons, standing in between, spring light still lingers on the summer green. Spring light fading over the summer hill, one season into the next. The tender and the bold exchanging places, can see the village settling down beneath the evening sky. The smoke from chimneys curling soft and upward, like quiet prayers just learning how to fly. The lights come on in windows one by one, each one a life I'll never fully know. But something in the dusk above the village makes me feel connected to their glow. Soft dusk falling over all of this. Villages remind us what we always miss. Soft dusk above the quiet village, drawing all the day to rest. Every roof and every chimney doing what it does the best. Holding people, holding stories, holding all the love inside. Soft dusk above the quiet village holds me too tonight. There's a church bell in the distance ringing. The sound has rung for centuries just the same. And all the ones who heard it through the decades, each one heard it calling out their name. I wonder if they stood here on this hillside and watched the dusk descend the way I do, looking down upon the quiet village and feeling something ancient and brand new. Soft dusk falling over all of this. Villages remind us what we always miss. Soft dusk above the quiet village, drawing all the day to rest. Every roof and every chimney doing what it does the best. Holding people, holding stories, holding all the love inside. Soft dusk above the quiet village holds me too tonight. Simple lives are not small lives. Every window holds a world. Every village has its heroes. Every story, every word. In the soft dusk above the quiet, in the ordinary light, I find everything I've needed on this ordinary night. Soft dusk above the quiet village, I belong here too. Not to any single rooftop, but to all that I see through. I am part of every evening, part of every quiet street. Soft dusk above the quiet village makes my life complete. Quiet now, glowing soft, dusk above us all. They say this path has not been walked in years. The grass has grown across the stones below. But when the evening falls at just the right angle, there's still a kind of quiet, gentle glow, as if the path remembers all who walked it, and holds the light of every step they made. Some things forgotten still retain their beauty, like old songs lingering inside the shade. Forgotten paths still glow if you look with care. Something always lingers, something's always there. Still glow on the forgotten path where no one walks today, but the light remembers everyone who ever passed this way. Nothing truly disappears, it only moves from sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, still burning in the night. I found this path by accident one evening, when I had wandered further than I meant, and standing in its overgrown quiet beauty, I felt the weight of everything well spent. All the ones who walked here before progress, who lived their days in simpler, slower time, left something in the stones beneath the grasses, a warmth that reaches all the way to mine. Forgotten paths still glow if you look with care. Something always lingers, something's always there. Still glow on the forgotten path where no one walks today, but the light remembers everyone who ever passed this way. Nothing truly disappears, it only moves from sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, still burning in the night. Walk the paths that time forgot, they have things to teach. In the quiet of the overgrown, wisdom is in reach. What we think is lost forever often waits in patient light on the still and glowing pathways just beyond our sight. Still glow on the forgotten path, I walked it today, and I felt the ones before me walking all the way. In the glow I found a message left by time and left by love. Still glow on the forgotten path was more than just enough. Still and soft, glowing on. Nothing's ever truly gone. I walked into the tall grass at the evening. The blades were warm and golden in the light. They swayed around me like a gentle ocean, and held me in between the day and night. There's something about standing in tall grasses that makes the world feel larger and more kind. The sky above looks infinite and patient, and all the smaller worries fall behind. Tall grass around me, warm dusk overhead. Everything that worried me feels further now instead. Warm dusk through the tall grass, moving soft and slow. Amber light on everything with nowhere left to go. I stand here in the middle of the earth and of the sky. Warm dust through the tall grass, and I don't ask why. The insects hum their evening song around me, and somewhere in the distance cattle low. The farmer's light comes on across the meadow, and wood smoke drifts from somewhere down below. This is the world before the world was hurried, before the noise arrived and stayed too long. And in the tall grass, warm with fading daylight, I hear something like an ancient song. Tall grass around me, warm dusk overhead. Everything that worried me feels further now instead. Warm dusk through the tall grass, moving soft and slow. Amber light on everything with nowhere left to go. I stand here in the middle of the earth and of the sky. Warm dusk through the tall grass, and I don't ask why. Find your field, find your tall grass, find the place that makes you small, in the best and most important way, where you're part of it all. Let the warm dusk move around you, let the grasses hold you still. Warm dusk through the tall grass is a remedy that heals. Warm dusk through the tall grass, I am home out here. Not a house, but something deeper, something wide and clear. I will carry this out with me, back into the rushing days. Warm dusk through the tall grass, lives in me always, swaying slow, golden warm, standing in the tall grass. The town has gone to sleep beneath the moonlight, each window dark, each door pulled gently closed. The streets that hummed with life just hours earlier now rest in all the quiet they have chose. I'm the last one walking in the stillness. My footsteps echo soft on cobblestone. And up above the quiet, sleeping rooftops, the light hangs still, and I don't feel alone. Sleeping town below me, quiet light above. Everything is resting, everything is loved. Quiet light above the sleeping town, holding everything in place. All the dreaming and the breathing, bathed in soft and silver grace. I have never felt more part of something than I do out here tonight. Quiet light above the sleeping town, making everything feel right. Somewhere in the town a baby's dreaming, and somewhere else an old man nears his end. But in the quiet light above them both, the night holds them like a faithful friend. We are all asleep or almost sleeping, all of us beneath this single sky. And the quiet light above the sleeping town asks nothing, breathes no reason why. Sleeping town below me, quiet light above. Everything is resting, everything is loved. Quiet light above the sleeping town, holding everything in place. All the dreaming and the breathing, bathed in soft and silver grace. I have never felt more part of something than I do out here tonight. Quiet light above the sleeping town, making everything feel right. In the sleeping we're all equal, in the dark we're all the same. Rich and poor and young and aging, all of us beneath the flame of the quiet light that watches over everything we are. Quiet light above the sleeping town is every moon and every star. Quiet light above the sleeping town, I will sleep now too. Grateful for another day of living, grateful for the view of a world that keeps on going, of a light that stays up late. Quiet light above the sleeping town, good night.